Hello and welcome to another hill climb race series video. This is stage 2 of series 2 and this is Titans Grove KOM. This is a really shallow climb. It's like average of 2 point something%, and it's like 2.5 kilometers long. So it's one just to kind of belt out on. And so I used an aero bike on this. So I went for the Specialized Venge and some of the zip wheels. I can't remember what they're called, but the slightly shallower zip wheels. This is another hill climb series section that I'm not super familiar with going into it. So I watched a couple of videos by some good fellas yesterday. So I watched Andrew the Pacelines video, and I watched Mark Alford's video on this, and they both did a really good job of pacing on this. So I'd really recommend watching their videos. I'll put a link to their channels in the description. But yeah, they both paced it really well, and if you look at their kind of power graphs, they did a really good job of it. They did a much better job than me. So there are quite a few flat parts on this, and you need to keep on top of your gear changes to keep the power on, and I just didn't do that. I was like pretty lazy. I just stayed in the same gear for most of it. So if you keep on top of your gear changes, you can iron out those flat parts, and you can get a much smoother power profile. But if you look at mine compared to Andrew's and Mark's, like mine's kind of super jagged and not very neat. I'm probably not going to have another go at this. It's not that much fun to do, I didn't think. So yeah, I'll probably just live with the time that I did. And strategy wise for this, I looked at Zwift power to see what my best 5-minute power was, and that was 326, which is like 4.3 watts per kilo. And so that's, I thought this climb would be maybe just a little bit less than 5 minutes. So I'd shoot for that and see if I could do better. And I actually did a kind of slight improvement on my 5-minute power. I did 3.37, so an 11 watt increase, big increase. But any increase is pretty cool. But yeah, that was my kind of broad thinking for this. Just kind of try and aim for the 5-minute power mark, do a little bit more if possible, and try not to dip below. And that's about it. So I think that's probably like all there is to say about it. Looking forward to the next one, which is the Petite KOM, much better climb. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.